Are my hands going to be ashy for every video? I don't know. We'll see. I can neither confirm nor deny. I can't give you a complete answer. I just skated, as y'all can see. I'm pretty sure I opened the video with that, or maybe it's probably playing right now. But I haven't done that in a minute. That was a form of like, kind of like meditation. It was pretty therapeutic for me a few months ago. And I haven't done it in months. And I'm talking like a lot of months, like not a full year, but a long time. And I hadn't realized I hadn't been outside skating in a minute. And of course, because it's been cold, you know, that's mostly why. I did have an injury a few months ago, and so that also contributes to it. But it's a little bit warmer today. It's 52 degrees, so I got out here. A couple of days ago, I was stretching too quickly, I think, and it feels like I slightly pulled my hamstring muscle, like not a full-on muscle pull, but it's definitely uncomfortable, and it was kind of in a way while I was skating, but, you know, still felt good out here. Still felt good to skate, not to have a muscle pulled. Yeah, anyway, damn. Okay, so I tried this in 2022, but it wasn't in the same format. Basically, I want to do videos every day for 365 days and probably longer, probably beyond, but just to start, just to set myself on sort of a schedule and an end goal, I want to do 365 days. But this time I want to just document my life. Like, I don't want to, last time I was kind of doing like a sort of a podcast. It was kind of podcasty, where I kind of sat down and talked to you guys, which I'll do that still, but I want to do more documenting my life, almost like video journals / daily documentaries, like just taking y'all on a journey with me, kind of like a long FaceTime call, but like with minimal editing, maybe, right? I want to do that because I want to be more transparent, and not too transparent to the point where like my whole life is on the internet, but I've always been very like hush hush about my dreams. I've always been, because out of fear of judgment, like if I do try to make my dreams happen and I don't, it's like, aha, you SoundCloud rapper, you SoundCloud music artist, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is very, I don't want to say stupid, because we all have things that we have to overcome, but it just, in my opinion, is stupid. Like, why did I let that get to me? So I want to take y'all on a journey of building my music career, building my entertainment career. I want y'all to be here every step of the way. So when it does happen, when I do have my moment, when I do start to blow up, so to speak, you guys will be able to look back and be like, dang, we was there from day one. Like, we seen the first video. It was great to watch his growth. And not even just for you, but for me. Like, I want to be able to see that for me. I want to be able to look back and be like, man, I was sitting in the car in the parking lot talking to a camera about where I'm about to take life, where I'm about to take this. So yeah, I just want to be able to document, and I want to cultivate a community around my journey and eventually my art, right? It's like world building. I want to build a world that y'all can come into and that I can find community in, you know what I'm saying? I can find joy in. So that's the goal from now on. Like, I want to even bring y'all into the process of me creating the music. Of course, I think I'll probably wait until I actually drop music before I like bring y'all into my process with me, because I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Like, it's weird. Like, it's actually some weirdo shit how like I don't want nobody to know. Like, it's awkward. It's weird because when you care so much about something, you care so much about the outcome of something, you care so much, and you have so much passion about something that was instilled in you since you could even form words. Like, it gets scary when having other people present for it, or seeing it, or releasing it to the world, or let alone having people come behind the curtain and see how you create it. Like, even if it's not some out of this world Michael Jackson level project, like, it still feels like you don't want nobody to see it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to see how it's made, or whatever the case may be. But I'm trying to break that down, because I feel like if I can break that down, then I can feel more comfortable releasing art on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it's not going to start off as exciting as where we'll end up, because I'm in my hometown right now, which that's a discussion for another day. But I'm in my hometown, and there's not like an entertainment industry here. The entertainment industry doesn't live here, so there's really not much for me to do on the acting side. Like, not anything exciting enough to document, I don't think. So like, that part of it won't pick up until I move. And I plan on moving a few months from now. I plan on moving to another state, another city, getting back out of here. I've been in my hometown for almost pushing up on 3 years in a few months, and I don't like that. This was never supposed to happen. This was never supposed to happen, bro. Like, I came back here. Shit is funny. I came back here with the intent to be here for 3 months, dog. 3 months, and then I was like, maybe 6 months. 6 months is enough time. That turned into 3 years, bro. Okay, it isn't 3 years yet, but it turned into 2 and some months. 2.5 years. The intent of staying here for 3 months turned into 2.5 years, bro. I'm sure y'all can relate. I'm sure there's somebody out there that knows exactly the feeling that I'm speaking on right now. But yeah, that's really what I wanted this video to be about. Like, I want to be consistent for 365 days. Not only am I going to document and try to do it daily or as close to daily as possible, I also, and I said it as close to daily as possible because I really don't want to whip out the camera and give y'all a piece of crap video just because I forgot to shoot a video or I didn't feel like shooting a video that day. Like, I want y'all to have quality videos. But actually, you know what? This is also for me. So for the sake of me accomplishing and finishing something to completion, like taking something all the way to completion, I'm going to do videos even on days where I almost forgot or I didn't feel like shooting a video. And it may be a 2-minute video. It may be a quick little conversation. And I'm going to try my best to give y'all something. Even if it's a quick video that was like last minute, I'm going to give y'all something in it. I'm never just going to turn the camera on, stare at it, say nothing, and then just for the sake of putting a number up. You know what I'm saying? But I will, like, I'm only saying that because I know me and I know I can get distracted or I can forget to do something if I'm occupied with something else. And hopefully not. Hopefully I remember every single day. Hopefully I feel like it every single day. But if not, I'm going to still show up. That's the important part. I'm going to still show up. But anyway, I'm putting myself, at the end of last year, at the end of 2024, I said 2025, I'm dedicating myself to my dreams, to my goals. I'm dedicating myself to my music career and my entertainment career as an entirety, like as a whole. I'm putting myself through an artist boot camp, artist development. I'm taking vocal classes. I'm taking vocal lessons. I'm getting back into acting classes. There was something else I wanted to take. Of course, I'm going to be in the gym. I've always been in the gym, but I'm going to crack down even more in the kitchen. Like, I'm going to make sure the diet consistently matches my gym routine so that we can make some better progress, some significant progress. There's other things that I wanted to do pertaining to music. Oh, I'm going to actually take courses on producing because I was a drummer growing up. So, like, I have a passion for making beats, but I want to be the best, bro. And I feel like in order to be the best, you have to learn from people that are better than you. Like, it's okay to take a class. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm self-taught. Because essentially, I am self-taught, but, like, I can improve upon that by getting lessons and teachings from other people who know what they're doing, right? So all in all, it's like I want to create my own boot camp / like university for my entertainment career. I want to put myself in training. I want to get right on all fronts, including and especially health-wise. Like staying on top of my health, staying on top of my diet. And I don't mean diet like super strict eating, but just being very intentional about what I put in my body. Like not just drinking and eating any old thing, like understanding that I'm eating for energy and not just for enjoyment. And actually, for the sake of being transparent, like I just said, and take y'all on a journey, I want to tell y'all an overview of my plans and goals for 2025. I don't want to tell y'all specifics because maybe I'm a little superstitious, but somebody may decide they don't want me to accomplish certain things and maybe they'll pray on my downfall. I don't even know how that will work, but just for the sake of covering my behind, I'm going to keep it very general. So I plan on moving by summertime. I plan on getting out of this city into a new city by summertime because I should not have been here this long anyway. Or maybe God intended for me to sit down in my hometown for this long. I'm not exactly sure. I kind of feel like I should have been out of here. So I'm starting a new job. We're going to save up for a few months till around the summertime. Then I'm going to move. And when I move, I'm going to begin to, by that point, I should have released music. So then I'll begin to go to open mics and find ways and festivals and just find different avenues to perform. And so I can get used to being on stage. I think that was the other thing that I was adding to the Artist Bootcamp. That's going to be a part of it. So when I move to this new city, I want to find open mic nights, festivals, things of that nature where I can get used to performing in front of strangers on a mic, on a regular basis, on a consistent basis. Like, I want to be performing at least once a week. Once I move, I want to be performing. Up until then, right now, like as we speak, this week, next, like very, very soon, like as right now as possible, I want to be in acting classes. I want to be in vocal lessons. I want to be pouring into my skills, investing in myself, investing in my skills, right? Musically and just all around entertainment wise. And so by this time next year, I will have had 12 months of acting training, music training, like vocal training, and just being overall consistently healthy and focusing in on being my best self. And also mentally, I want to make sure I figure out therapy, like what type of therapy I want to take. Do I want to get in therapy right now? Am I implementing meditation into my daily routine? Like, I want to make sure my mental health is good too. So 12 months from now, I will be an improved person. Now, as far as me performing in front of crowds and getting used to doing that, because I won't be starting that until I'm in a new city, which would be around the summertime. I probably this time next year, I would probably only have about half a year or around half a year of experience doing that, which would still be great. But I'm going to continue to do. I feel like once I start getting on the stage, I'm not going to get off, because that's the ultimate goal anyway. So that's not, I'm not just measuring that within my year of boot camp. So even though that's going to start pretty far after I start my journey today, my journey here at the beginning of February 2025, it'll still be a part of my total journey. Because I'm saying a year from now, so February 2nd or February 1st, 2026, I will be an improved person because of the 12 months, the year of boot camp I put myself through. While me performing on stage in front of people and getting used to performing live, while that part won't start until months into my journey, my 12-month journey, it's still going to contribute to the overall thing, because I'm never not going to be getting on stage after that. Like, once I start, I'm not stopping. And that's not to say I'll be stopping like the vocal lessons and the acting lessons and stuff, but my experiment will be over. Not my experiment, but my boot camp would be over. And that's not to say I won't continue it, but I would have graduated my own boot camp, is what I'm trying to say. That was a bunch of gibberish. Not gibberish, but that was very long-winded. I'm excited to impress myself. I'm excited to see what I can do. I'm excited for the growth. I'm excited for progress. And I'm excited to put art and music out into the world. I'm excited for that, because that's something that I've been trying to build the courage to do since I was like 11, like 10 or 11. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I released music when I was that age. Somehow I got discouraged or just like crawled into a shell along the way. And ever since then, I've been trying to build that back up. And I'm finally at a point where I'm not 100% courageous in this. Like, I'm courageous enough to push myself to do it. Like, I'm kind of forcing myself to do it, if that makes sense, which essentially is me just doing it, right? And I think one of the main things, since I'm being transparent, one of the main things that holds me back, even when I'm making music and I complete a song or I complete a set of songs, the quality of it is so amateur, if you will, because I'm not a professional producer. I don't have professional, like super professional equipment. I have just enough to get it done. But to make it industry and radio standard or whatever the case may be, there's more money that I would need. There's more help I would need. And I don't have that at this very moment. I will have it, but I don't have it at this very moment. And so being somewhat, not even somewhat, I am a perfectionist. Being a perfectionist, it's so difficult to put something out when you know it can be so much better if you had the money. It could be so much better if you had the tools. And I want to release the best quality stuff possible. So it's so hard for me to push upload or release or even put a campaign behind something I know sounds amateur. Like, it's hard. And I know I can make music. I know I can write something that sounds good. I know I can do it. I've done it time and time again, at least in my opinion. And I know other people would think so too, because there's other people like me in the world. There's an audience for everything. So essentially, I know I can write great stuff. But the sound, like literally the song not being mixed properly, or the song not being mixed to industry standard currently, it bugs me so bad. And so that's something I've been battling with. I've been trying to get over that. Like, dude, just put it out. There'll be an audience out there that even if it's not up to industry quality, they'll find the good in the music and still play it anyway. And I know it's possible that people will do that because I did it. There are plenty of songs throughout the years that are not mixed properly, that don't sound good. I don't want to say they don't sound good sonically, because the melodies and stuff and the beat is good and the lyrics are good, but you can tell it was not put through. The producer, the mixer, whatever, was amateur. But the song I still love. For example, Session 32 by Summer Walker. That song intentionally sounds like that. Like, it intentionally sounds amateur because it's supposed to sound like she was recording a voice note or something, because it gives it a more real and authentic type of feel. Kind of like when you put a voice note or a voicemail on a song from a loved one that may have passed on or something, or just a good memory. Like, I know Big Sean's done it, Drake has done it. It's kind of like that vibe. It makes it real. It makes it sound real. And so I can kind of approach it from a lens like, it just makes your music sound, it gives your music an authentic feel. But that's not what I be hearing, man. But anyway, this video is getting eternally long, so I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow in the next video. I appreciate y'all for showing up and watching this video. This is really weird for me sometimes, because sometimes I talk to this camera and I'm like, why are you even doing this? But I'm gonna keep doing it. Thanks for watching.